Docker terminology. Now we have the next terminology. You need to understand Docker image. We already understood, but let's quickly recap it. So what is Docker image? Docker image is blueprint of the container, right? So if you need to create the container, then you need image. So without image, you cannot do anything in the container, right? Of course, you can run some commands, but if you need to create the container, then you need the image. So this is blueprint for the container. So Docker image is read-only template. Yes. So once we create the image, then you cannot change modify image itself. So you need to go ahead and change the specification of your Docker file. Then again you have to go and build the image. But once you create the image, then you cannot change it. This is immutable. I have already mentioned in the previous session, right? And you cannot change it. So we use this image to create our Docker container. And as we understood, it contains everything that we need to run a container. So what it has the base operating system. We already understood, right? So it could be Ubuntu, could be Alpine, or anything. It also has our application code and dependencies, right? It could be Python, Node.js, and whatever programming language and the runtime you are using. Then again, runtime configuration. So when we are running our application on any software, right? So our application built with some third-party libraries, right? Some third-party tools. So again, all those tools need to be installed, and once it gets installed, then also it need to be configured, right? And along with the environment variables code. So again, we do the runtime configuration. Then we can also write commands or steps how to start our application. So if you are running Node.js application, so what do we do? Node server.js, not JS, Node server.js. For the Python, again, this is spelling mistake, right? So this is Python p.y, right? So this is how we run a container, right? So all these things, what you see, everything is the part of our Docker image, right? So it's contain everything, and all those things, right, we write in our Docker specification where in Docker file, right? Okay, now let's understand with one example. So how do we pull the image, right? So if you need to pull the image, we use Docker pull and nginx. So what it will do, it will go and pull the nginx image that's available on the Docker hub, that is public registry.